Tonight is your birthday. Let's blow out all the candles. Yeah, we could get romantic as long as I'm with you, babe. Let's throw a party, just us in my apartment. Yeah, back to where it started. As long as I'm with you, babe. As long as I'm with you. As long as I'm with you, baby. As long as I'm with you.
Niggas is dogs who walk some. Talk shit, Jeep who bought some, yeah. Look at you ballin' flossing, yeah. Look at you ballin' flossing, yeah. Look at you bad baby, yeah. Look at you ballin' flossing, yeah. Look at you ballin' flossing, yeah. Look at you ballin' flossing. Yeah, me fitted by Green Star. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, I'm gonna keep it 150,000 grand with y'all right now. In a bitch, feeling my shit. Show me all the money that you make off that. That you make off that. Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Peanut butter jelly with a peanut butter jelly. Y'all ain't ready for the jelly, it'll break y'all back. It'll break y'all back. Really got a body, can you shake all that? Can you shake all that? Can you shake all that? Got big dreams, super big eyes. Retro ride, Marty McFly. Big day, super big vibes. Let's get right. Loosen this tie. Move inside, move to the side. Group then slide, group it and slide. Inside. A nigga really wanna see y'all bounce. 79 bounce, out south bounce, north side bounce, over east bounce, 290 bounce, downtown bounce, downtown, see y'all bounce. 79 bounce, out south bounce, north side bounce, over east bounce, 290 bounce, downtown bounce, downtown.
Tonight is your birthday. Let's blow out all the candles. Yeah, we could get romantic as long as I'm with you, babe. Let's throw a party, just us in my apartment. Yeah, back to where it started. As long as I'm with
Emily
you,
Orr
babe.
posted this on her
As long
page.
as I'm with you. As long as I'm with
It's
you,
just funny.
baby.
I don't have an issue with Justin Herbert. It's
As
just
long
funny.
as I'm with you.
It really does look like it's High School Musical. Oh man, that's funny, Emily. Emily's been posting some funny, sharing some funny posts, I should say. She's not posting them. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? You ready for this 2024 box mixer? We're not gonna look at a team right now because I want to get into the break. I know some of you guys are trying to, for being old, I got taste, or I have like taste that's probably younger than me. Older people would probably say I have awful taste in music. Justin Herbert might like my taste in music. That's two of my favorite people, Chance the Rapper and Shawn Mendes. Does anyone know my favorite artist? Like, I guess I should have many. Does anyone know who, like, I really probably, if I could see one person in concert, who it would be? I'll give a $2 credit if anyone knows my favorite artist that I want to see in concert the most. $2 credit. Have to put a 101 next to your Jalen Hurts if that's your guess. Nah, it's not Dickie. It's not Eminem. You might be surprised. All right, here we go. We're gonna get cracking. You can keep guessing though. Not Will Smith, not Lil Dicky. I like all them people though. I like all music. All right, good luck everyone. Alan, go ahead if that's your 101. Put a 101 next to it so we know. I'll be looking up a lot of names for the rookies. We'll only look up the hits. I'm going to start sorting these tonight, though, so hopefully get better to see. Chris Vogt nailed it. Bruno Mars. Oh, man. His song, Perm. I could wake up to that every morning and just dance. Elton John, maybe. But I can listen to Elton John. I have no issues with Elton John. There's some good stuff, like Destiny's Child. No, I did see the Pussycat Dolls in concert one time. One of the best shows ever. Joe Burrow. A.J. Dillon. Yeah, Bruno Mars I would see for sure. That Chris got it. Chris Vogt got it with Bruno Mars. We got Matt Ryan. Christian McCaffrey. Hollywood out of 249. Antonio Gandy Golden Prism. And, hey, this guy goes out to the Buffalo Bills. If I remember correctly, Emily. There it is. Zach Moss. Who would you guys see? You guys tell me, who would you see if you could go to one concert? Now, has to be alive. You can't go back in time and You can't say, I wish I'd see, this person could have seen this person. Right now, they're not touring necessarily, but they're alive. They could go on tour. My wife's would be Aerosmith. She never got to go. I went to buy her tickets. They were like $700 a piece, and she said, don't do it. So we saw someone else. Bryce Hall, Colby Parkinson, Deshaun Watson, Sam Darnold, Peyton Manning. There's a Tony Pollard, green. Eno Benjamin. And it's going to be Devin Duvernay. That's out of 49, Devin Duvernay. And again, I have what I'm going to do here is pull this over here. Control F the heck out of that and say Devin Duvernay went to the Baltimore Ravens. Baltimore Ravens, that's going to go out to Dan Morris. A lot of you guys say Post Malone. Out of 49, taken right after Devin Asiasi for the Patriots, the tight end. All right, here we go, pack 3. Post Malone, George Jones. That would be my Grams. Led Zeppelin. You know what? It's funny you say that, Chris. I noticed the last couple times he was on TV, he was really hammed up. And I was like, I don't know if this is him or if he's just like majorly intoxicated and messed up on something. Colby Parkinson and Adam Troutman, another one out of 49. Adam Troutman is going to the New Orleans Saints. New Orleans Saints on the... I don't even think it's just drinking, Chris. I really don't. I think there's a lot of other things involved. I mean, from everything I've read, but I thought maybe, a lot of performers are like that and can absolutely draw the line between performance hour and post-performance hour. All puns aside. Yeah, I guess he's living that high life, living that rock star lifestyle, I guess. I don't know, taking it to a new level. What's a jelly roll? I want one. Trevon Diggs, Tyler Johnson, Devin Singletary, George Kittle, Jerry Rice. There is a Brissett out of 249. Colin Johnson, blue. And another one numbered out of 75. This is a good box. Isaiah Simmons taken in early in the first round. And who ended up getting him? I have to check. Arizona Cardinals. That one's actually going out to Emily as well. Emily picking up the Cards and the Bills. Jelly roll? Look them up. All right. For real? This is a good box. A lot of numbered stuff. All right, here we go. Should I do another one of these tonight yet? Might as well just do them, and then when I sort, I can be done. Jake Fromm, another Bills. Isaiah Simmons, Josh Allen. That goes together. Travis Kelce. There's a Tom Brady that's at a 299. And now remember, that goes to the Bucks. Those of you guys thinking that actually goes to Ben. We have a Jalen Reagor going out to the Eagles and James Morgan. Now again, now that the draft is done, only the truly not just undrafted, but nobody that was on a team goes. James Morgan goes to the New York Jets. Thank you, Dustin. We could probably do one more of these. I wasn't going to, but it's so weird. Like, I can be so tired. I can be exhausted. And then we do a break, and I get energetic, man. I get hyped. You guys bring me the energy. Speaking of energy, let's get it going. Here we go. Let's do it. Or do you go by who signs them? For all drafted people, it's drafted. It's just drafted. I mean, I don't think anybody between draft weekend and we did delineate between the fact that it goes by drafted, but if it's an undrafted person, that goes to the person that gets signed up to the. Because there were some undrafted people that have been signed. So as long as if they have a team to go to, it goes to that team. All right. If we don't know who they go to, it goes to the spot we ran them off. Only cards that don't have a designated team. Isaiah Simmons out of 60, 10 out of 60. Isaiah Simmons. That is not the last Simmons we were looking at. Isaiah Simmons was the we pulled him out of that's why. That is the same Simmons. Yeah, that goes to the Arizona Cardinals too. Yeah, the undrafted who get signed go to that team. What the undrafted spot are the people who don't have a team. If they have a team at the end of last night or today, they go to that team. It's just we can't give a card out to a player that doesn't have a team. That's why we ran that off. Laviska Shenault out of 20. There's a nice one. Laviska, where do you end up going? That goes to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Yeah, Trey, we check into all that. I have it actually pulled up here, and we have a list of all the undrafted ones that were signed as well. Still working through that list, honestly. So we'll see. I don't think we're going to deal with too many of them for card-wise. But Chase Claypool. Oh, and that Jaguars hit actually goes out to Michael Lausing. Chase Claypool is going to go to the Pittsburgh Steelers. That goes out to Chris Scally. 2 out of 2 on that. That's a nice short print. 2 out of 2. Chris with the Steelers. And Grant Delpit. 13 out of 15 from LSU. That goes to the Cleveland Browns. Cleveland Browns, that's going out to Brad Whitty. And Emily, should have bought the Bills off you. How about a Jake Fromm? 10 out of 10 for the Buffalo Bills. Going out to Emily and the Buffalo Bills. Jake Fromm. Tell me he doesn't get an endorsement. Just with the name. I'm sure they already got that locked up. Buffalo Bills. I like it. I'm all right with that. Buffalo Soldier. All right. Box number 3. We'll go to metal. We'll loop it around. We'll end with the draft picks prism. Yeah, that's why I did put a note in there that these may get shipped. Like, as much as I would have liked to have them out with this week's ship, like this Saturday, there was no way the draft wasn't done. And because we don't ship like early in the week, we usually do like a mid to a late week ship. If not, it goes on Saturday. It gives me time to sort it too, because this will take some time, especially the draft picks prism ones. Bryson Hopkins, my bad. Bryson Hopkins on the first one. That goes out to the LA Rams. LA Rams getting that one. That's going to be Mike Cornett. Out of 60. Next one up, Steven Montez, Armed and Dangerous Purple. Out of 15. Steven Montez going out to... Is he not drafted? Doesn't look like it. Now, here's what we'll do then. Let's just see. To sign with Washington Redskins. So that'll go to the Redskins. He signed with the Redskins. That'll go to the Redskins. Keen Vela. There you go. And that's exactly what we're talking about there. They have a team. So that works. And Troy Dye. 7 out of 40. Troy Dye. That goes out to the Minnesota Vikings. Minnesota Vikings is going to be Michael Lausing. And Michael Pittman Jr. I know I was watching for him possibly with the Bills. They got him in the second round. So that's funny. The Colts took 2 targets that the Bills were looking at, obviously. That was the second pick in the second round. Michael Pittman went to the Colts right after T. Higgins. Bengals had a great draft in my opinion. But then they also took they must have had another pick before us, and they had 2 before us that they had a pick from Cleveland. My card is out of 50. Last one in the box is going to be Jacob Eason. Yeah, that is 1, 3, 4, 5. Jacob Eason. Who did he end up signing with? Out of 35, someone did say. I know you guys know. No. Man, the Colts again. Holy cow. Indianapolis Colts tearing it up. Derek Klein. A lot of you guys, people said they don't like him. He's not that good. Is that true? That one's going to be out of 35. All right, here we go. Last box. Let's do it. I do like this mixer. He lacks work ethic. Well, I think that's that was an issue with the Denver quarterback Paxton Lynch. They said the same thing. Had all this talent and would not work. DeAndre Swift, DJ Moore, Dalvin Cook, Baker Mayfield. There's the Daniel Jones Prism. Bryce Hall Green. I don't think it's numbered. It is out of 199. And Colin Johnson Green. And again, another early pick, I believe. Nope, later. Jacksonville Jaguars, pick 165, round 5. Colin Johnson. Mel Kiper. Mel Kiper likes to talk a lot, like me. Doesn't mean he knows what he's talking about, like me. It's funny how some of these people get these. Like, you look at Booger. Booger's getting paid how much money to give his opinions on football. There's a Jordan Love, Jacob Eason, Michael Thomas, Gardner Minshew, Darrell Henderson. There's a David Montgomery out of 299. Anthony Gordon. And our auto's going to be Justin Strad. Strad? Is that how you say it? Going out to the Denver Broncos. Linebacker from Wake Forest. Are you guys enjoying the Jordan thing? And I didn't realize it was on again. I haven't watched any of it. It's in sections, right? So I'll end up watching it all at once at some point. We don't do the $2 $5 hit list credits for this because I'm not going to go through for each hit. We'll get back to that eventually. We do it for all of our other breaks. It wasn't advertising this for that reason. Cortland Sutton, Todd Gurley, Jared Goff, that's going to be at a 25. It goes out to the Rams. And a Chase Claypool and Jake Breland out of 75. Jake Breland out of 75. That goes out to... Was he not drafted? Jake Breland signs with the Baltimore Ravens. Yep, it's going to go to the Baltimore Ravens, I believe. To sign with the Baltimore Ravens. Everything I'm reading about. Tight end, Oregon Ducks. To sign with the Baltimore Ravens. So is that what it is? Are they putting this Jordan episode on in chunks and series? Agrees to sign undrafted free agent with Baltimore Ravens. Yep, it goes with the Ravens. Dan Morris. Two episodes per week. That's cool. Oops. Episode 3 on that. Yeah, I'll wait. It's going on ESPN Plus too, so I'll wait to just check it kind of all out when I can sit and watch. Peoples Jones. That's weird. Beckham, Brown, Prescott, Keenan Allen out of 99. There's a T. Higgins Prism. And Colby Parkinson, that's going to go out to, let's get that back up. It goes out to the Seattle Seahawks. Who, the Bulls or the Ravens this year? Or both? Yeah, it's not something that intrigues me, but a guy in our group, John Sison, brought up today the fact that he can see them do a series like this for players. And it's interesting what it does for the market, too, as far as cards and collectibles go. Here we go. Brian Edwards, Jonathan Taylor, Hawkinson, and Michelle. There's a Kelsey out of 149. Ooh, that's a Chase Young. We'll check out the number right after this. John Hightower. That's out of 299, Chase Young. John Hightower out of 99 to end the break. That's going to go out to the Philadelphia Eagles. Philadelphia Eagles are Alan Scott. There you go, Alan. I don't know, Caden. I'm thinking actually about starting out the day with one tomorrow. I may not tonight and get sorting on these because there's no way I finish these anyhow. I'm sorry to get your hopes up. I just looked at the time. Not feeling super great as far as my energy. So what I'm going to do is probably hold off tonight. I also don't want to get backed up on sorts and have another week where I don't ship on time. So we'll call it tonight and we'll get back at it tomorrow. So I did have a request for a PYT to start the day tomorrow, which actually included some absolute and some select. So I may start the day out like that tomorrow. See what else to put in that. All right, we'll do a recap here quickly. And then we'll roll out and be back at it tomorrow. It was a Chase Young out of 299, T. Higgins Prism, Jordan Love, Colby Parkinson out of 49, and a Joe Burrow base. We had the Hightower for the Eagles out of 99, or the Seahawks. Who was it? Yeah, Eagles. Colby Parkinson for the Seahawks. We had the Jared Goff out of 25. Jake Breland, Stranad out of 199. Colin Johnson, Green. Jacob Eason for the Colts out of 35. Pittman for the... Did he go to the Cards? I'm trying to catch on. Troy Dye, that's out of 40. Steven Montez out of 15. Bryce Hopkins out of 60. Grant Delpit out of 15. Chase Claypool out of 2 out of 2. We had the Laviska Shenault out of 20. Isaiah Simmons out of 60. James Morgan, base auto. Isaiah Simmons out of, a lot of numbered stuff in this, out of 75. We had the Adam Troutman out of 49. Devin Duvernay for the Ravens out of 49. And a Zach Moss for the Bills. I'm getting it already a little bit. Fresh week coming tomorrow. I'm not going to say no, Ron, but I doubt it. I don't want to say no and then I pop on later, but I highly doubt it. I need some rest tonight. Oh, we also had this Jake Fromm for the Buffalo Bills out of 10. Yep, I agree with Jamie. Fresh week coming tomorrow. Let's get it popping tomorrow. We'll get back on a regular routine. Let me get my head straight and get things figured out. It's been a long week. Little sleep this week. So with the draft and everything, I was up late every night. So love y'all. Love you, fam. Check out, see if you want any of that credit. We have all the credits caught up. We're pretty good on shipping. We're going to get the wall put up this week. We got some new mixers coming. We'll keep up with all the fun stuff, so stay tuned, all right? Take it easy. Get some rest. Stay safe. Wash your hands. All that good. See you tomorrow. Yes, thank you, Mike. On-sign cards. I have to do the drawing for on-sign cards just in case there is some. Thank you. Appreciate that reminder. I mean, worst case scenario that happens, what I do is I go back in and random up that break because I put a sticky note in each of them. Here we go. Bring you guys over. I appreciate that, Mike. Here we go. On this is 4/26/20 4 box 2020 mix unsigned cards min roll 5. If there is any, which I'm starting to see in cards, there generally isn't a lot. Now when we get into contenders, there'll be a lot more. It's going to be Michael Lousing is going to get them. All unsigned cards in this break go to Michael Lousing. All right, there we go. Hey, thank you, Holloway, for letting me know that. Congratulations, Mike. Again, we'll be back then. That's what you're here for, to help out, and then to lose it. I'm sorry. Thought karma would hit you there. Wrong Mike. All right, go enjoy the other Mike on TV. Peace.